Hi Class 4 and welcome to your music lesson. So today we're going to be learning all about rhythm and what rhythm means and what it is. So if you're thinking at the minute, oh, I don't know what rhythm is, then don't worry because we're going to be going over it, okay? And we're going to be learning all about rhythm. So to start off with, we're going to do a warm-up. And this warm-up is concentrating on our coordination. So coordination is when we might be doing more than one thing at the same time. So for instance, when we're playing the ukulele, we're doing lots of things at the same time. We're having to think about the lyrics. We're having to use our mouth to say those words and to sing. We're using our hand to strum, and then we're using our other hand to put them down on the strings so that we're playing the right chords. So that's lots of things all at the same time. So coordination is really important in music. Okay, so this warm up, we're going to be doing some singing and then we're going to be putting some actions in as well. So I'm going to sing the song first and then you're going to copy it and we're going to learn it all in little chunks before we put our actions in. Okay, so this is what the song sounds like. So I'll sing it all to you and then we'll start learning it in little bits. Okay. My hat, it has three corners. Three corners has my hat. And had it not three corners, it would not be my hat. Okay, so it's quite a quick song. It's not too difficult to learn. So let's just go through that first line. I'll sing it and then you sing it back. So it goes like this. My hat, it has three corners. Three corners has my hat. And had it not three corners, it would not be my hat. Good, well done. If you want to pause the video at any point and practice, then that's fine. And then click play and you can join back in. Okay, so we're going to add an action now. So every time you sing the word hat, you're going to do this. Okay, are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. My hat, it has three corners. Three corners has my hat. And had it not three corners, it would not be my hat. Okay, well done. So now we're going to add another action. So every time we sing three, we're going to hold our fingers up like this. Okay, so we've got hat and now we've got three as well. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. My hat, it has three corners. Three corners has my hat. And had it not three corners, it would not be my hat. Super, well done. Okay, so we're going to include another action now, and that's going to be pointing to our elbow when we sing the word corners. Okay, so we've got hat, we've got three, and we've got corners. Okay, are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. My hat, it has three corners. Three corners has my hat. And had it not three corners, it would not be my hat. Well done. So the last part now, the last action that we're going to include, when we sing the lines had it not and would not, we're going to do this action. Okay, so we've got hat, three corners, would it not and would not. Sorry, had it not and would not. We're going to shake our finger. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. My hat, it has three corners. Three corners has my hat. And had it not three corners, it would not be my hat. How did you find that? Did you do it all the way through? Did you make any mistakes, or was it perfect all the way through? Doesn't matter if there were any mistakes, though. As long as you kept going, then that's super well done. We're going to do it again. This time, we're going to do it a little bit quicker. Okay, let's have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. My hat, it has 3 corners. 3 corners has my hat. And had it not 3 corners, it would not be my hat. Super, well done. I think we can do it even faster now, okay? So last try at this. We're going to have one more go. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. My hat, it has 3 corners. 3 corners has my hat. And had it not 3 corners, it would not be my hat. Super, well done, everybody. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at rhythm. Does anybody know what rhythm is? To pause the video and see if you can talk about what you think rhythm is. Okay, so rhythm is all about the short and long sounds that we hear in music. So we've got, if we were listening to a song, we would have the pulse that is going all the way through the song. And the pulse is the part that we can tap our foot to and we can count along. So the pulse might be something that we can count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or it might be a little bit quicker and it might be something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is the pulse. The rhythm is the part in the song where you can hear those different instruments, those different sounds. And they might be long sounds or they might be quite short. So if I show you on my ukulele a short sound, it's very quick and it's very short, okay, like this. That was very quick and very short, but a long sound might be like this. Okay, and instruments like pianos, guitars, ukuleles, they can all create long and short sounds. And that's why it makes music so interesting to listen to, because every song sounds different because there's a mixture of long and short sounds. So the next time you're in the car or you're listening to the radio, see if you can find the pulse. So the pulse is that beat that's all the way through the song. And I always think of it like your heartbeat. It's beating all the way through the song and it never stops. Can you all do this? Okay, but the rhythm is the sounds that you can hear from those instruments playing. Okay, so it's those short and those loud sounds. Well done. So we're going to start making our own rhythms. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to create a rhythm and you're going to copy. Okay, so similar to what we've done with ukuleles, where I play a chord and then you copy, you're going to copy the rhythm that I'm playing. Okay, I will go first and then you copy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Well done. So did you see how I was creating different long and short sounds? So 1, 2, 3, 4, they were quite long sounds. But then when I was doing quite quick sounds, quite short sounds, like they were the short sounds that I was playing. And that's how I was creating that rhythm. Okay. Super. Well done, class 4. So now what we're going to do, we're going to play a little game, and it's called Call and Response. And what this means is I'm going to do something and say something, and you're going to respond. So first of all, we're just going to start off by saying it and singing it. And then we're going to bring in some clapping to bring in the rhythm as well. Okay, so the call is going to be, what's for dinner, mum? So I'm going to say, what's for dinner, mum? You're going to repeat it and say, what's for dinner, mum? It's going to go back to me and I'm going to say, what's for dinner, mum? And now this time you're going to respond and you're going to say rice and peas. So it's going to go, what's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? Rice and peas. Okay, think we can do that? Are we ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. What's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? Good. If you want to pause the video and have a practice, then that's fine. Okay, so we're going to have another go at that now, but we're going to change the words at the end. So it's not going to be rice and peas anymore. It's going to be chicken and chips. Are we ready? So I'll just count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? Okay, well done. Okay, we're going to go back to the first one now, the rice and peas. So I will say, what's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? Rice and peas. But this time we're going to be adding our claps in as well. So those short and those long sounds are going to be used with our claps. So for example, what's for dinner, mum? Would sound like that. What's for dinner, mum? Okay, so it will go, what's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? And you're going to be clapping. It's going to come back to me. What's for dinner, mum? Rice and peas. Okay, so we're going to do exactly the same thing now, the same call and response with rice and peas, but you are adding those claps in as well. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? Okay, super, well done. Let's see if we can do exactly the same now, but with the chicken and chips. Okay, so we're going to have to change our claps now because we've got chicken, chicken and chips. So we're going to have 4 claps now, chicken and chips. So we've got really short sounds there for the chicken, chicken and chips. And they're the longer sounds, okay? Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? Well done. If you want to pause the video and have another go at that, then that's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do now, you're going to change the last part. So we're going to take out that chicken and chips and you're going to put whatever you've eaten this week. So it might be something that you had last night for your tea, or it might be something that you had during the week, or you could even just make it up completely. So I would do, if I was going to do this, are we ready? I'll show you mine. What's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? What's for dinner, mum? Stir fry. Because I had a stir fry for my tea last night. So stir fry would be 2 long sounds and there would only be 2 for stir fry. Okay? So when we get to that part, that last line, you're going to do what you had for tea or something that you want to make up. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's for dinner, Mum? What's for dinner, Mum? Did you manage to do it? Did you put in your food that you'd had this week? Well done. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to make up our own rhythms and our own little tune that goes with it. So we've got the speaking part and we've got the action as well, the clapping. Okay, and you can make up whatever you want. So I made up one that I'm going to show you, and mine goes like this. I like fish and chips. I like fish and chips. I like fish and chips, but not mushy peas. Okay, well done. So you're going to do your own now, but you're going to change the words. So you will end up creating your own rhythm. And you might want to be a bit more creative than what I've just done, because I did the same line 3 times. You might want to change your lines so that they all are so that they're all different. And that would mean that there's different rhythms going on, different short and long sounds. Okay, well done. So pause the video. You might want to get some paper and write it down and then have a practice. Well done, class 4, that was brilliant. So you should have now created your own rhythm. You will have made your own lyrics to go with your little, with the rhythm that you've created, okay? So we're going to stop our lesson there. So let's go back to that vocabulary. What does rhythm mean? What is rhythm? Well done, did you get it? It's the long and short sounds. So the long and short sounds that we hear in music, that is the rhythm. And that's how it makes different songs interesting, because they use different rhythms in their song. Well done. So we've looked at today, we've been using our coordination skills when we did the warm-up, and we're doing actions as well as singing. We've also looked at rhythm and what it means, and then we've made our own rhythms up using the call and response, when I was creating the rhythm and then you were responding. And then you managed to create your own rhythms as well, which was brilliant. Okay, so that's the end of our music lesson, and I will see you next week for our second music lesson. Bye.